Detroit Lions rookie, who is not a rookie anymore, Aidan Hutchinson, in my opinion, was shafted for Defensive Rookie of the Year. But earlier in the day, Thursday, he won Pepsi Fan Rookie of the Year, which means not only Defensive Rookie of the Year, but Rookie of the Year, period, which means that the fans voted Hutch Rookie of the 2022 NFL season. Out of all 250-plus men that were drafted, Aidan Hutchinson wins Rookie of the Year, Pepsi fan vote. Then we get to the honors last night, and Aidan not only did not win the Defensive Rookie of the Year, he didn't even come close. He didn't even stand a chance. I was very emotional last night. I actually made a video at 12:45 in the morning, and it got 4,000 views right now. I was hurt. I was hurt, man. My feelings were hurt. I felt like I was related to Aidan. But before I go down this hole, man, I gotta shout out Aidan, because Aidan is the type of guy that, and I don't know him obviously, but just from his demeanor and from his conversation, he actually was interviewed. He's still at the Super Bowl in Arizona, and he was interviewed by LaDainian Tomlinson, Maurice Jones-Drew. And he gave Sauce his due. Took it right on the chin. I got to commend him for that, because I don't know if I'll be able to do that. What's up? What's up, guys? So let me just tell you why it hurt me so bad. I made a video on Gridiron Blitz yesterday talking about how wrong this was. The Associated Press gave Sauce Gardner 46 first-place votes. Do you want to know how many Aidan Hutchinson got? 3. Sauce Gardner got 15 times more first-place votes than Hutch. Now, the argument that I had, and I've been having this all season long, is the previous cornerback to win Rookie of the Year defensively was Marshawn Lattimore. Marshawn Lattimore played in 13 games, had 18 pass deflections, had 5 interceptions. He even had, I want to say, a forced fumble. I think 1 forced fumble. If you compare that to Sauce Gardner, and we already know what it is. We already know it's bias. Associated Press. Jared Goff didn't get a single MVP vote, but but Justin Fields did. You can put Kirk Cousins in there too, but Kirk Cousins ain't my quarterback, right? And you know what shocked me, though, about my video that I made yesterday is Lions fans. I don't understand this. Okay. It's 2 different ways you can be. Now, I am from the city of Detroit, right? So you want to see people from Detroit succeed. Whether it's, now, let's be clear, Eminem is not from Detroit. He's from Michigan. He's from Warren, which is a surrounding city of the city of Detroit. But if anybody know what the D is like, it's definitely Eminem, right? And so does Sauce. Shouted out 7 Mile yesterday. I'm going to be honest with you, y'all. I don't care that he is from Detroit. He doesn't play for my Detroit Lions. Hutchinson is from Plymouth, which is miles outside the city of Detroit, but he plays for my team. I don't understand this, man. I don't understand why this is a thing. Yeah, but he shouted out Detroit. I don't care. I don't care. If it was close, it would have been different. The fact that Hutch didn't stand a chance to win this award is infuriating to me. All because he plays for the Detroit Lions. Now, let me go back to my earlier point. Marshawn Lattimore played in 13 games, 4 less than Sauce Gardner. 13 games. He had 5 interceptions, which were 3 more than Sauce. He had 18 pass deflections, which were 2 less. Sauce Gardner's, and this is what Detroit Lions fans, well, he shut down half the field. Man, get up out of here, bro. Do you know what a shutdown corner does? A shutdown corner shuts your best player down. He shuts your best player down. That's what they shut. Well, Detroit didn't throw his way. Nobody threw his way. So what? So what? So you mean to tell me, right? Based on this is how you know that this award is biased? Because it makes no sense. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me just add. I want to entertain. Chat, please entertain me. And people in the comment section, please entertain me. Sauce Gardner, if you are a cornerback drafted and you play in 17 games, you have 0 pass deflections. You have 0 interceptions, 0 fumbles, 0 sacks. Are you supposed to win Rookie of the Year? Well, nobody threw a sack. Yeah. If you look at the production based on previous Rookie of the Year defensively, Sauce does not compare to the previous winners at that position. You know who surpasses them? Hutch. Hutch had more than Bosa. I think Bosa's better than Hutch. I love me some Hutchinson, but Bosa is a nightmare. Chase Young, he's the guy I wanted over Jeff Okudah. Hutch had better sacks than he did. You outshine Bosa and Young in the sack category and in the interception category, and you have 3 first-place votes? Listen, I think that Detroit Lions fans are so miserable that you want to root for anything. If my player who plays on my team lost justifiably, then I can deal with that. But when you look at the stats and you look at the discrepancy in votes, it is not fair, period. There's no way you can, and all I'm hearing is, well, you're showing a lot of bias yourself. I'm talking about the stats, son. I'm on the stats, son. I'm not talking about bias. I have never been biased toward my team. I keep it a buck, period. This right here is infuriating, but shout out to Hutch because Hutch said that this was only an appetizer for his career. And I'm telling you what, as a man who thrives off disrespect, I know that Hutch is going to take this, he's going to internalize it, and he is going to be a nightmare. This might have been, let's silver lining this thing. Let's turn this into a silver lining, okay? Hutch won from the fans. Not only did he win, he won Rookie of the Year, which means over Brock Purdy, over everyone. That's quite the honor because these are people who aren't Detroit Lions fans. You think Detroit Lions fans awarded Hutch the Rookie of the Year? It ain't enough of us, y'all. But the NFL did. So that's number one. That silver lining. You know what the second layer to that silver lining is? You better believe that behind Hutch's eyes he is driven. He know how he was done by the AP. We know how he was done with the AP. And guess what? I guarantee you this might benefit him in the long run because the people who voted for him mattered. And the people who shafted him, he's going to internalize that and he's going to come out and be destructive. Period. If Hutch played with the Chiefs, then it would have been a different story. That's facts. I said that yesterday. Eduardo says, I knew weeks ago Sauce would win it. That's why I'm not hurt like the rest of the Lions got to wake up. But it ain't about that, bro. It ain't about that. It ain't about that. Enough is enough, Ed. Enough is enough. Period. You saying we got to wake up. Enough is enough, bro. It's enough is enough. I can't say that. That's it. 3 words. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. They have done this to us for too long. Galloping says there's a reason why defensive ends go first in the draft over corners. DEs have more impact than corners. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And he had more impact than Sauce Gardner. Come on, man, because you didn't throw his way. So again, somebody put in the comment section before we end this segment, in the chat section, if you have 0 pass deflections, 0 interceptions, 0 sacks, 0 fumbles, 0 fumble recoveries, should you win Defensive Rookie of the Year? And your stat line says 0. So what? He broke up 20 passes? Hutch, 9.5 sacks. He probably let about 6 or 7 get away from him. three interceptions. And they brought it out on the broadcast today. It was like, hey, man, you had more interceptions than the guy who won it. And he was like, that is a true statement. There's nothing you can do. And for any Detroit Lions fan, y'all, listen, I'm going to say that and I'm going to wrap this up. Y'all need to make up y'all mind. See, let me end this segment. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because I go on for 20 minutes.